Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures. Hello and welcome back. If you are a new subscriber, hello and welcome aboard. I'm Tania from Tatty Treasures. So this is a newish series. Made this journal and it's from an altered Amazon packaging. I did that in Rachel's Roxy's weekly challenge, and then I did another video decorating it. I'm going to make a playlist, so I'll probably call it the Amazon packaging journal. Last video we made this little booklet to go inside, put pocket in and journal card. And then we've got the small one that just put scrappy papers in, and we sewed them in. So we're going to get lace on those today, and we're going to get some decoration on the pockets. But first I thought we'll have a look what seam binding and stuff that I've got, what we could use for the front. So I've separated all my blues and grey things and put them all in this lovely, it's a big organza bag. Ali the Cockney Crafter sent me that, and it's very, very handy. So I'm just looking at possibilities for Alison from Crafty Ali Creates sent me that. That's from when we did the Christmas project. They're from the Christmas project, and these are. That's some lovely wool that Julie sent me from Camellia Crafts. So that's those. Got a little bit of ticking, what I want to use for tabs and things. Small lace. I've had some lovely, just like a metre or a yard. Oh, Siobhan sent me that, and that beautiful little collar. From Splatter Inky, I've had some different greys. So I just had a couple of like I said, I don't know if she sells it in yards or meters. Would probably say, I don't know. I'd probably say it. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know what I'd say. Let's just leave it at that. So, oh yes, I've got those flowers from 49 and Market. I don't think I'll be putting any on the front cover, so they won't go in over there. I've got some more lace, what was left over from the Christmas, when I bought that bunch of blue lace from eBay. So, and I've got some lovely little Tracy at Splatter Inky also does some trims and dyes them. So that was the neutral one that I put on, because I did buy myself a whole roll of neutral, because I am going to have a go at doing some greens and brown seam binding myself. So I had to put that on, and I think that goes fine. But then I've got some grey. I'm kind of liking the grey, even though this does match up with the, and there's nothing really grey in it, but when you look at the blue, I do think that this goes better. This isn't going to be long enough, neither is this, but I have ordered some more in these colours, but no, I think they're going to be too bright. So that's them. And I ordered some seam binding. Sorry, oh, that's cheesecloth. So no, that's not going to be right either. So let's have a look at this. This was a seller that I found on on eBay. Splattering Kid did have some time off when we had the first lockdown, so I did find a shop on eBay. So let's try and get this through. I'd probably want one going that way and one going that way, and then meet in the middle. So we've got that one about this one? I feel like there's something missing in both of them. I don't feel like either are, yeah, it's just right type thing. But I don't know what would be right. I think this grey one goes better, you know. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave it long for now. I don't suppose this is gonna grow much more, but yeah, I don't know if I want to cut it off. Anyway, so we'll go with the grey. I'm gonna say I can always change it, but yeah, at the moment I would only be able to change it for that. So that's that. I can put this out of the way now. We've had a good look at it. Pop that in there, and that can go there. So what are we doing? Oh, well, first I'm actually gonna cut these down. So one of these is going to be the cover of the journal inside, and this is going to be a flippy pocket page, which I've got no idea how I'm going to do it. I have decided that I'm going to sew these in, because I did think, shall I put an elastic on? So no, I'm going to sew them in, and I think they're just a little bit too tall, so I'm just going to take off from the top probably, I don't know, it's not a centimetre, is that straight? Yeah, that's loads better. Okay, so I'm happy now with the size. So yeah, I took off, I don't know what that is. 2/8. Do you think that's 2/8? Yeah, I think that's 2/8. So it doesn't really matter, because if you're following along, you'll be cutting yours to whatever you want. So everything's a bit different, isn't it? You know, depending on what you're doing and what yeah, what you're doing and what you're using. So that can go to one side for now. I want to decorate these, the front and the back pocket. Thought that was a really clever way. So thank you very much, Julie, for your knowledge. I do appreciate it. So I've got these from the kit from Nottingham at Collage Type. I will put all the information to Nottingham's shop. Like that on there. That's too simple. Can't be that simple, surely. Yeah, I do like that. And I don't think we're going to need a book plate. I don't know if, I mean, should I decorate the back of there? You know, should it have something? I've got some fussy cuts. I could perhaps put a but then it's like, is it going to get damaged as you put it in and out? Do I want a fussy cut on there instead? But I do like that. And I could, no, see, this is, I've obviously gone with browns for this, but I did get some tea stained cheesecloth. I don't know where it is, but I've got this burlap, so I could perhaps cut that round, put that on there, layer it up with something else. Let's have a go at that. So if I put this on sideways, so it's gonna have a decent frame. Let's just get it. Oh dear. Got it straight. Yeah, that yeah, that's not bad. Right, let's just pick another one for the back, so I'm not having to do this all over again. I think I like that one because it's facing, that one's like facing in. Oh, there's a little birdie there. And that one's facing out. Or should we have, no, or should we have a bigger one? I like that one. So I'm going to do the same again. That side's going to want straightening, obviously, because I cut that from the other one. That's not too bad. I think I'm getting a little bit better with them scissors. Right, let me see if I can find this cheesecloth. I think I've put it in a special place, you know. That special place. So, just drag this basket in. So, I don't want anything like that. I've got some of that. That might be nice. This is something that I did myself. It was after I did one of the Roxy challenges, and I just threw my paint in the bath, and then I just threw these in. I don't know what I think of them, to be honest. Yes, this is what I'd got. I think they'll be nice in the autumn, but I do think they need some brown adding to them. Right, let's just pop that over there. Let's have a look what this looks like. So, just kind of get the size, like so. Just going to take that edge off. Never know how I feel about cheesecloth. I'm a tea bag kind of girl, really. I do like putting the tea bag behind things, or the brown tissue. But again, I do think that's because I don't really do things with material, so I do feel it's a bit different. So yeah, just never too sure. Yeah, I think I like that. So let me cut it in about half, because obviously I don't want it, you know, round the whole thing. Wondering if I can do both out of this one piece. Does it rip? I don't know. No. It probably does if you do want it really, really frayed. Right, so it's a bit like a triangle. I don't think I really wanted a triangle, but yeah, I could go with that, because then you've got a bit coming out there, a bit coming out there, and a bit out there. So yeah, I do think that would work. Once that's frayed, inked around. I wonder if I could get a brad. I feel like I want to have an eyelet or something in it. Right, let's let's start going with it, because I think it's going to be fine. So I've got the gathered twigs out. So we'll ink around there and ink around this one. Okay, that's that. I've got the lid on, yeah. So let's just gather all the pieces together. We'll pop that over there. So I think first I'm going to get this stuck to the back. Let me just get my little mat out just to glue on, and I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac. It's going to take a while to come down. Let's just leave it there a second, mate, while I mess about. So my idea is I'm going to get those stuck onto there before I fray this, because I want to see how much I do want to fray off it. I don't think they're too bad, that one wants Trouble is, once I start snipping, they'll end up with nothing left. Anyway, I don't think it needs to be exactly right, because I am going to fray it. So I'm just going to mess about with this just to pull it apart a bit. I'm just doing it with one of my nails. That's it. Then I think I'd quite like it like that, and I think once it's stuck down, I can obviously snip it where I don't want it to be. So yeah, I think I'm quite happy with that. So this is going to be really gloopy. So really, I'll just want it across this top bit and down this bit a little bit. Okay. It's a little bit like doing a cluster, really. Yeah, I suppose it is a cluster. If I'd made some clusters in the Botanicals, they probably would have gone on these quite nice. Right, I think that'll do. Yep. So leave that there, and then if it does drip, it's just on there. Right, that's. I think I want that a bit more around here. Right, so I'm going to leave that to dry before I start messing about with it. Let's do the same with this one. I can say I've really enjoyed using the tea bags, and obviously I'm new to the tea bags, so I think, yeah, I've been happy just using those. Quite like it like that, so I'm going to just go around the middle, really. Okay, so just pop that down. And just leave that there. Right, so I'm going to just snip that bit off there, that chompy bit there, like so. Just take that a little bit. Want it to go round, and I do want it to have a bit of a at the bottom. Probably will go in just a touch. Okay, so yeah, I'm quite happy with that one. And this one, I'm just going to take a little bit from the top. I think I'll just trim that bottom just a bit. Okay, and I'm happy with that. So next I'm going to put these on here. So I want to cover the back of these. I want to try and not really get the material. Yep, because I don't want that to happen. That's why. Right, let's see. Yep. See if we can get that to stick down. So I'll just centre it up. Like so. Oh, I like that. It's lovely. Same with this one. move that down a little bit. Yeah. So let me just get a wipe out, wipe the tip of that glue. I'll just leave that there a minute because I'm unsure of what I'm doing next. Yeah, I do feel like I want to put an eyelet in. So let's see if I can get through it. And so I might get caught at the bottom. Just trim that off like so. And the same on this one. Oh, that's tough. Oh dear, I was totally stuck then. Right, so just snip that off. Like so. Get my little draper out. And just get an eyelet. Pop that there. Oh, did you hear my hand crack there? Oof. Let's just do that again. Oh gosh, yeah, that's better. So pop that there, put that baby right there before that gunks down. Let's get another one. Pop that there. That's nicely squashed down. So that's that. It just gives it a little bit of interest. Let's have a look what it looks like now. Kind of like them now, the opposite way. Okay, I do like that. So I'm going to fray it a little bit, but I'm a bit torn because I don't know if to turn it into an actual pocket. So then I'm thinking I don't really want to start fraying it down, but I can see that bit is a little bit crooked, and I'm wondering if I do cut it down, if it's then going to encourage the fraying. Oh gosh. So yes, or do I want to put it on, stick it on some card? Yes, that's what I want to do. I'm going to stick it on some card. I'm going to try and put a hole. Will this fit through here when it's got a brad in it? No. So if I cut some card, poke a pencil or a pen in, I should be able to get the right place. So let's just get this scrap card. I'm thinking put the card on because obviously I don't want a tag keep rubbing up and down on this. So and I don't think it matters if I actually put a hole. Oof, a hole there. Oh. Let me just get that back. that's actually better. Yeah, I don't think it actually needs a hole there anyway. I like that. Right, so that's that one. I'll have to glue that on. It's the other one here. Yeah. Let's cut this one down. Like so. It's obviously only going to be a narrow pocket because I've not done them with a gusset in them. So the middle bit, I'm going to do it with the Fabri-Tac, and then I'm going to go around the edges of the card with the glitter glue. If I can get this to come out. Because I don't want to see the shininess from this Fabri-Tac. Okay, and then if I get the art glitter and pop that round here like so. Yeah. Then we'll pop that onto there. Let's pick it up and quick put it into, oh come on, put it into place. That will stop it from fraying as well. So that's that one. Obviously it doesn't matter that I've done that way. I didn't want the Weetabix showing. Oh dear. If you watched the last one, you'll know what I mean. Right, that's a little bit crooked. Yeah, right, just leave it at that, Tanya. There'll be nothing left. So yeah, like that. Let's do the same with this one. Okay, let's get the art glitter. Yep, I've took my mat off, haven't I? Oh, come on, Tanya. That's it. Let's try and get this on straight-ish. Yeah, so I can see that just needs clipping. Yeah, that's fine. So I am now going to put some glue. Don't go wide, otherwise you're not going to get a tag in. I don't know how big the tags are in this kit, so I don't know if I'll be able to get one of those to fit, or if I'll have to make one too for it. Okay, so I'm going to pop that there. Like so. Do think I'm going to get a label, but I might want a different one to that. So that's that. Let's do the one on the back. that's that. So I've just grabbed these from Nanny's College Types Botanical Specimen kit. So I don't know if to put one. It's a bit, isn't it? I quite like that one. Upside down, Tanya. No, I'm not so keen on that because it's got the I don't know if I quite like her. Let's try that one. Yeah, I like that. I think because obviously that's got a bit of colour on it as well. So I shall ink around that. Like so. I'll just pop that on with the art glitter. I don't think that's straight, is it? I can't really see from. Yeah, that's better. Tip it. No, it isn't. Ah! Don't stick. Don't stick yet. I think that's it. Okay, okay. Hopefully that'll. Let's check there's none in the pocket. So yeah, happy with that one. So look at this side. So this bird's got a bit of red and oh, it's a camellia. I'm gonna have to have that. Yeah, Julie, this is yeah, your trophy for showing me how to do these pockets. You can take pride of place now. Oh, that's nice. So we'll pop that there. There we go. So that can live there. I'm just going to get the kit out and have a look what tags there are, but yeah, it's gonna have to be a small one. So we've got these 2 pages and there's obviously these ones. So I think I'm going to cut 2 out and do a bit of collage on them and see if I can find a small bird to go on them. So I think I'm going to, I really like that one, but I think by the time I've collaged I'm probably going to go over that. So I'm going to go for those 2. I'll cut them out now and get them inked around. Okay, I'm back. So I've cut these out and they do fit. Yeah, so that's great. So next time we come back, we will decorate those. So that's that one. I like so. And then I've got the back one. In fact, I am going to move those around. Oh, there's 3 birds on one side, whatever, isn't they? I think the other one actually fits in this one better. Okay, I'm moving them. They're going in the front. Right, so this one's at the front, like so. And this one's at the back, like so. Then that's going to go in there. So yeah, we will decorate those. So next, I'm going to put some lace up both of these, and then that, oh no, that's not it for today. I've got one more thing to do after. So let's have a look at some lace. That'll probably be all right for the small one. Probably want something a little bit thicker for this one. Yeah, I think that'll be fine for this one. So I'm just going to chop it bigger than I want it. So that's that. Let me put my pin in. I know it's not the greatest winding it round, and I don't think it's that sturdy, but when it's all in a bag together and it can't move round, I think it's okay. Right, I would like to sit and wind them, you know, around some card and that, but I never do have the time. just don't. So I'll cut this down further than I want it. Okay, yeah, see this one's come undone a little bit. Right, yep. So pop that back in there. Right, I am going to use, see, I don't really want to use the fabric top because it just leaves everything shiny. Shall I do it with the art glitter? Yeah, I'll do it with the art glitter because I think if you leave it a little bit, it's fine. So it looks as if I can glue all down this bit to about there. Okay, so I'm gonna let's go down the easy one first. No pressure. As soon as you say easy, my hand goes oh, come on. Yeah, ish. Let's do that bottom bit again. Okay, go over that stitch in. Right, I'm going to come down here. I've got to pretend there's a line. Come on, you can see it? Yeah. Right, and then let's fill it in. Like so. So I think that will be fine. It'll probably just need, you know, a while before I can open close it. Right, I'm going to get one side lined up so I don't have to cut both edges. And it's just like so. Don't be tempted to close it yet, Tanya. I'll just put that to one side away from myself. Right, let's have a look at this one. Let's get it in the middle. I did go a little bit off with the stitching on this one. Look, I've just come out a little bit, but that's not a problem. So again, I think I can do it on that line and then go to about there. So I'll go down the line. I remember as a child, I am sure that I have seen this book in real life, and I'm sure it's more like a magazine than a book, but like a pamphlet type thing. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, I feel sure that my grandma and granddad had one, you know. Because it is very familiar. It was very familiar the first time I ever saw it, you know, in Junk Journal. And I thought, I've seen that picture before. And every time I do see it, it does make me think of my grandparents. So maybe they did. But it's a very popular image, which makes me think it was a very popular publication. So it was probably like a soft cover, but yeah, I remember it looking old then. So, I mean, this is probably in the 70s. So if they did have it, then they'd obviously had it a while, because I don't know when it came out. So I'm wondering if it was my grandma's grandparents, because my grandma did have a lot of things from her parents. So yeah, perhaps I have. So I've cut that down. I'll put that in my little snippet tin, and I'm gonna cut this one down. If I can get into it. Don't cut the bottom of the book. That's that. Pop that in there. Right, I'm just gonna, yeah. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, I like that. So that's that one. That's it. There's a little bit of glue on there from when I stuck the two pieces of card together. So yeah, I really like how that's come along. Obviously, once we decorate those, I'm not sure if I might have something up here at a later date. Thinking about it now, I wish I'd have perhaps put something all the way down here, like one of those rip strips or something, because I do feel like it would have been nice to have something down there, but maybe I could have something that lands there. So we'll see. So that's that one done. Like I say, next time we come back, we will collage those. Oh, look how cute that is. Oh, a little baby book. It's just cut those threads off. So yeah, very cute. Love it. So they can go back in the pocket, can't they, for now? And before we go, I'm just gonna do a journal card in there. And I'm going to do it, I don't know if you can see this paper here, I'll show you in a minute. I'm going to do it with that paper, and then when we come back next time, I shall collage that and then collage the two tags in here. But yeah, I think I said last time, I wish I'd have actually put some card at the back of this lace, but it's the first time I've ever done lace pockets. So I think I'm just at a really awkward angle, and I think once it catches it, it catches it, so that's fine. So that's nice and snug in there, and then we've got our little matching notebook, which also keeps catching on that corner. Oh, frustrating. Right, so that's that. Oh, yeah, that looks beautiful. So I want to get the size of this. Yeah, this is the paper that I'm going to use. So let me start by, I'm going to take the top edge off. What's up with the top ends of the blade? Oh, I can see it's got you know when you do like wet pieces of paper, glued pieces of paper, there's actually paper stuck on it. But it's I don't really want to be rubbing my hands up and down there. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't do that on camera because I bet you're all like, ah, what's she doing? But yeah, there's all paper stuck to it. Anyway, I must get that off somehow. Okay, so that's the top put off. So I want it, let's do it that way so I can mark it. So I want it there too. I'm just going to go over that splodge. I don't know if I've got glue on it or what. Or what. A bit of liquid. Ah, I bet you it was that baby wipe that's touched it. So let's have a look if that's the kind of, no, I still want some more off anyway. So that's straight. I don't know. There's varying degrees, isn't there, of straight. Right. See if that does it. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm going to take this edge off. I bet you it's too long. Yeah, of course it is. Right, so I'm going to take this bit off because I definitely want to keep this side of it because this is the side that's got a lot of background patterns on. I am going to be collaging it, so yeah, I'll probably end up covering over it. We shall see. So if that's in there, like so, I'm just going to do it like that. It wants being about there. Do I think that's straight? I think it is. I'm just going to pull out my big trimmer and do it on the floor, because if I put the big trimmer on the table, I have to move everything out the way. So I'll straighten it up on the trimmer, but I think it did look pretty straight. Yeah, it's a bit hard to tell because obviously the paper's a little bit floppy. I think that will be fine. Yeah, so I want to find the heaviest thing paper wise that I've got. I think I'm just going to trim up that other edge a little bit, because I feel like it needs to be really thick to build that pocket out of it so it doesn't fall out. So that's that. Let's see what we've got in the recycled stuff. Just paper. That's pretty thick. That is, but I can't use the whole of that because it's embossed. So it's looking like the gluten-free cornflakes. Yeah, and then that's thin. So we'll take that. So let's just move this out of the way. And I'm going to glue it on the right side. I'm going to stick this bit to this bit. So yeah, it looks as if I've obviously cut this rough. So I'll probably have to trim the whole thing up on the trimmer. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it. Well, I might as well cut it at the seam because I think I ought to, because I've been actually throwing these middle parts away, but I could start saving those because you've got 2 tags there, and then I could do a mass session on let's use the serial spines up, because yeah, I do throw them because I think, well, I'm not going to back something with something that thin, and obviously I don't want to just stick that on and you've got the seam part way up. So I'm going to find a space for those and I'm going to start keeping them. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get on with this. Let's do what we're supposed to be doing instead of talking about what we're going to do. Right, sounds like my partner, that does. Always talking about what he's going to do in the future, you know, not what he's going to do there, then, that minute. Imagine, it's been pretty good the last few months. I think I did some serious moaning at him, and I'm sure, you know, you ladies who are married or have been married, I mean, some men love DIY, don't they? And, you know, they're just doing it all the time. I mean, our next door neighbour, he's drilling all the time. I mean, I've got no idea what he's still drilling at, but he's always doing something. And I think, to me, I mean, I've obviously not met every man on the planet, but the majority of men or women that I've known who have told me about their partners, a lot of them need a lot of coaxing into it. So, yeah, I'm sure you'll know that once you've had a massive nagging session for, you know, a few months, they do start and do a few things, and you praise them and you say, good lad, because they want lots of praise, don't they? It's absolutely crazy, because I mean, I don't obviously say good lad, but yeah, I do have to talk to him in that kind of, oh, aren't you good? Oh, that's wonderful. Aren't you clever? And you can see him like glowing. Oh yes, I'm brilliant, I am. And if I don't say that, you find that he then the following time when he's got time off or whatever, he won't continue the job. So I kind of have to give him this over praise, you know, say how wonderful he is, and then he'll carry on with it. So I have to, you know, keep praising him. And then I'll perhaps forget to praise him, or he'll just have enough. And that's it, until I nag at him again. So yeah, he has, because at the start of the lockdown last year, he had, I think he had about 4 weeks off, and then he had to go back to work. And in that time, he did do quite a lot of work on the pond, what he's doing in the garden. And he did start decorating, and it was like, he'd done a bit here, a bit there, a bit everywhere. So he has been finishing the painting off. It's only like a freshen up painting. I think every room in our house is grey. This room's grey. Our bedroom's a darker shade of grey. The bathroom's a blue grey. Eleanor's room is grey and dusky pink. The stairways is a dark grey. The front room is a mid grey, and the kitchen is a sage green, and he's just painted the downstairs toilet, and we've got, I don't know, it's a little passageway, and it's got a couple of, they're not like laundry rooms, they're not that big, but there's a couple of like little, I mean, we call them the sheds, and it's done out there. So yeah, it's been pretty good. Right, I am going to round the corners on these. I couldn't do them on the others because they got that thick because I obviously put the wrong side on and then I had to cover the side. So yeah, they ended up too thick to round them off. So let's have a look. Oh, that's lovely. Let's push it down as much as possible. Right. Yeah, that's not going to fall out. Oh, fabulous. Sussed it. So, that is it for today. Like I say, next time when we come back, we'll collage that. We'll collage the 2 tags in there. Again, I do need to get this inked around. I need to put a little spine in it. But again, I don't feel like I want to put a little spine in until I know how much paper I'm putting in there. Which, again, I've not thought about. I don't know if it should have another tag. No, I think one's enough. So, yeah, I'm loving it. It's going to be beautiful. And I think we do need, I can see a nice oval picture going there. Can't think of anything. I've got some bird things somewhere. Last year when I did a bird project, again I bought some toppers. Those card toppers are very handy. Some of them are a bit too shiny and that for me. The one that I used for the iris, it's got the silver around. That was, you know, verging on being too much for me. But I did really like the iris picture, so I went with it. But there's somewhere safe. There's somewhere sensible and safe. Oh, I'd forgot about that. I think this is yeah, the things that I didn't use in my bird project, I kept them in there. So I don't know. Obviously, there isn't. They're not oval. Yeah, die cut toppers. So the card toppers, aren't they? What you use for making cards. So yes, I think what I'd actually done is I'd found the right bird for the right card. Yeah, I did. That's the goldfinch. And then that one. I obviously haven't got the tip one. No, I've not got the tip one. Bird page. So I could probably use that. So I've only got 4, haven't I, there? Is there any more underneath? Oh yeah. They're different. Some more. Oh, didn't even realise. So whatever, I've still not got the tear. So I'm wondering if ink it down a bit, do something. I've got the egg for the blue tip. Yeah, we've got blue tip. That, and I've got his egg as well, or her egg, or their egg. So I wonder if, oh, got a little birdie there. So yes, I'm wondering if something like so. Oh yes, yes, I do like that. Yes, so I'm going to keep that. I'm going to put these, I don't want to put them away. I might actually put them in with my botanical folder. Yeah, because I was going to do something and then do like matching notebooks to go with the birds. I think that's why I'd found, you know, the right bird for the right book page. Oh, I'm never going to be able to get these in, am I? It's just going to be a disaster. Obviously, the first time I did it was fine because I didn't even realise there was 3 sheets. I thought there was just 2. I think I bought 2 sets of these, to be honest. Maybe there was 2 in each one and I used one and then put them together. So, get that over there with the botanicals. Yeah, and I'm going to keep this with these. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip them together. Like so. Okay, that's me. I shall see you the next video. So I hope everyone's well. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm gonna say it will be a bit scatty. Obviously it's not a tutorial, it's, you know, just craft along with me. I'll obviously try and give you information as I go, but yeah, it's just do as much as I can and see how far we get. So pop that back in there, and they need going in that bag of stuff. So yeah, I'm definitely going to keep the grey on. I do think that is the colour, but I have got some in tea stain, so yeah, maybe that might be the colour, but I don't know where it is. Right, I'm going. So thanks for joining me, and I shall see you very soon. Bye for now.